Congratulations, gentlemen, on another successful season of Letterkenny.
Thank you
so much.
When you guys first started this project years ago, did you think it was going to be this big or even popular in the United States on this side of the border?
It's been a treat to see the response for sure. I think it was something that, Jared had set out to make something that he thought was funny and we thought was funny. And I think that was the goal from the start, was to make something that matched our senses of humor, and to, I think, see how many other people share that warped sense of the world has been reassuring for me, at least.
Mark, you want to? I feel like
no, I didn't gig. I didn't think I went in for a job and I thought that was it. And I thought it was good and I thought it was funny, but I never, it seems to be a real Canadian explosion down there with Schitt's Creek and Letterkenny, and it's great to see that people are enjoying what we're doing up here.
Yeah, when we first did the YouTube series, when we first did the YouTube series, I didn't really know what we were doing. I knew it was funny, and then obviously we got a lot of views, and then Bell picked it up. I was like, okay, we were really stoked to even just do like a season. And I think I first got the first inkling it'd do well in the U.S. when Trailer Park Boys started doing really well in the U.S. because it's not. I'm not going to say it's the same, but it has maybe similar pieces of humor. So I kind of had an inkling then, but no, I didn't really fully predict how well it would go. Yeah.
All three of your characters are all about hockey. In real life, how much are you guys, hockey fans or hockey players or anything hockey?
I think I could start. I come from a hockey family. So my dad coaches pro hockey. Both my brothers played in the Western League. I played junior hockey. So I come from a very long line of hockey players and still follow the game quite closely through my dad and brothers. And I'd say, I don't know, I can't speak on behalf of Mark, but I think I might watch more hockey than my counterpart.
I grew up playing hockey and I respect the game. Like I think it's an amazing sport. I just no, I don't really follow it as much anymore. Because I'm an idiot and I like watching English Premier League. So I like English Premier League and Formula One. Those are my two sports that I like watching a lot. But I love playing hockey. Whenever I put my skates on, like I played junior as well, and like I love playing it more than watching it. I guess that's what I'll go with. Yeah.
I wanted to be an athlete, but no one else wanted me to be a part of the team. I tried out for everything and failed miserably. I mean, I was on the 4x400 because 4 people showed up. And that's my real, as much as I've ever been in sports, was one race. So no, the first time I ever played hockey, I was in a movie. I said I could play, and they said, okay, well, nobody checks. I just said, yeah. And then I had to play a defenseman, which is terrible because they skate backwards. Just bluffed my way through it. Thankfully, it was just beer league movie. But no, I sometimes have to ask these guys, what does this mean? What? You should have seen me putting hockey equipment on with these guys. It was a joke. So I have no idea. It is
pretty funny.
Foreign to me.
One of the things that for this season is that you guys introduced beer hockey. What are the rules to beer hockey, or is it really that simple?
It really is that simple. It's hockey. Same rules. Generally, there's less referees, if any, on the ice, and beers before, during, and after the game. It can be a slower game. It can be a chippier game.
Less fighting.
Yeah, less fighting. It's a pretty funny game because you get like kids who have just come back, ended their careers, so they're very skilled and fast and want to win, and then there's guys in their 70s who are just out there to drink beer with their friends. Their wives let them out of the house to go hang out with the fellas because they disguise it as athletic, staying in shape. So yeah, there's a broad spectrum of it, but it's still the same rules. It just has a lot more alcohol involved, I guess.
One of the interactions I love with you guys is the interaction with Shoresy. How much rehearsal and how much improv do you guys do with Shoresy? Because I laugh so much, I actually literally cry because you guys just tear laughters.
It's funny talking about Shoresy because I just sent Jared a picture of someone selling their trailer on Facebook, and in the trailer is Shoresy upside down naked in the shower for the picture they took of the inside of their trailer.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
but
incredible.
to answer your question, I love those days just listening to Jared.
Yeah.
It's a lot of breaking. It's very funny. We have a really hard time keeping straight faces, and it's the one that can have the most ad libs, I think, because he's not, we're really just listening and reacting, and the idea is to react as truthfully to each crazy thing that he says, and he gets the chance to sort of come up with things on the fly and yell them off screen. So Hersey and I are always getting blindsided with pretty hilarious dialogue.
Yeah. Luckily, we don't have to like see him face on because I think it'd be even harder. But that's the beauty of Shoresy is you never see him too. So, but yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, I hate being on screen with Jared. That's the hard one for me. He gets me every time.
Excellent.
So
Hey,
funny.
thank you very much, and don't forget to not to skip leg day. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, we will. And cardio. Thanks,
Cheers.
Jake.